So it's 3:30 in the morning and van's loaded. We've now got a 3.5 hour journey down to Sandhurst. I just hope I beat that M25 before it gets too shitty. See you there. Right, welcome back all you subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, jump on the bandwagon and you can catch up on the videos I've done and on the new ones coming this year. This is a really quick catch up. I've got my iPad here, so I'm going to have to refer to this because I've got a lot to get through. I'm going to get through it as quickly as possible, so I don't want to bore you. Now, I have posted a video once a month, but realistically I've been away for about 4.5 months. So I'm going to give you a quick catch up now. Watch to the end. There is a competition at the end to win a load of end tackle. So you know, you could wait to the end and then you could have a chance of winning that. So anyway, I've been having to clear out while I'm here. This is my first time out in 4.5 months. So anyway, all the winners have been picked and chosen, and items have been sent out from previous videos. So this is all a fresh starting this year. So last time I fished was end of October, beginning of November, where I was out for 5 days, 4 nights, where I shot 5 videos. So that would cover me over winter, because I usually fish all through winter, but this year I knew I'd be moving, so I knew I'd be struggling to get out. So I moved house in December, the first week in December, in the freezing cold. And even though I had help to move, cheers Brad, I injured my arm, so I've had to rest it for 8 weeks. So even if I could fish, which you'll see in a minute, I couldn't, because I wouldn't have been able to cast. I had to have gone somewhere where there was a bait boat, or wasn't a bait boat ban, should I say. But I moved house, and then for some reason the insurance company, I was in a 6-week battle before they'd actually insure me at the house I'm now moved to. I got the insurance after 6 weeks, and then 4 days later the gearbox went in the van, and that's took 3 weeks to get sorted. So yeah, it's been a bit of a hassle really. So even if I wanted to fish, I couldn't have got out. I couldn't film much at home because I haven't got a YouTube studio anymore because of moving. I am in the process of building a new one, and I will show you that once it's done. So that's on it's nearly there, but I'll show you that in the coming weeks, months. Constantly at the moment, or previously at the moment, should I say, constantly, whatever. I'm down at Sandhurst Lake in Yateley, Hampshire. My mate's social, he hires a lake once a year and has a social, Ches Bajan. If you've not seen him, jump on the Fox International website, you'll see him doing videos on there. Awesome angler. He has one once a year, and I'm lucky enough to be invited on that each year. I've known him for a long time, and we're down here on Sandhurst. I'm currently blanking my arse off, but you know, it happens. I will show you like a bit of my swim in a minute. I'm currently down here chilling. It's nice just after 4.5 months of no fishing, when you're used to fishing all year round, just to get out. So I'm down here at the moment chilling with Arthur. Here he is, Arthur. He's in my swim with me. But I'll show you around the swim in a minute. If you're interested, we'll do it now. So here's my swim. I'm in peg 19. No, 19. The average age of a combat carper. No, I can't sing. So yeah, you got plenty of room down here, as you can see. And I'll just take you to the front of the swim and show you around. There we are over there. There's Simon, Rich and Mikey. And then, I'm terrible with names. I forget who was on the island with his son, but he was on there. He's gone this morning. And then there was a couple down there, Sam and I think Lee. I can't remember his name. I'm terrible, really terrible with names. Stu was down the bottom. Then there's Den and Jack, and then over that side is Brian, Ches, Luke, Callum, Rob, and Dan, and again, I'm terrible with names. There's been a couple come out from down that side, and there's been one out from that side. Ches has had 3, as he usually does. He catches wherever he goes. But lovely lake. I'd love to see this in the sort of autumn, summer, end of summer, autumn, when all the leaves are on the trees. But yeah, lovely lake. But we'll jump back into the bivvy and go from there. So that was a quick look at the lake. I'm sorry to any of the boys that I've missed the names of. There's about 20 of us down here on the social. Like I said, I'm terrible with names, so I only get to see them once a year because I moved away. So the reason I chose this swim, this was my first choice of swims, 19, because it's got the deepest part of the lake in front of it, and it's only 10 wraps because you only have a certain amount of wraps each swim, and with my arms they're a lot better, but I just wanted to be a bit sensible. I didn't want to be sort of chucking big distances, so 10 wraps is nice for me. And the only downside was it's as far away from the car park as you can get. It is quite a trek. I feel like I was on a sponsored walk when I was going backwards and forwards to the van, but anyway, enjoying it, loving it. So this year, what we got to look forward to? The subscriber social down at East Elf is looking good. All of you that have put your names forward, who emailed me, your names are on the list, and I will be sorting that out in the next sort of hopefully month or so, and getting in touch with everybody. Not sure how many lakes we're going to hire down there in a minute, but we'll see. So looking forward to that. I'm not fishing, I'm just going to film it. It's going to be all about you subscribers on that one. I'm hopefully as well, I've got a lake out in the Midlands. So if you're out somewhere near Birmingham, Solihull, Coventry way, I've got a lake there that I'm possibly going to rent, which is for 4 people. Now it'll be me plus 3, or I may decide to do 4 people and I'll just film it again. But I haven't fished it, don't know not a lot about it. I'm doing a bit of research, but that's one possibility. Again, if you're interested, I'll put the email down here, let me know, and we'll see what we can do later in the year. Everything's going to be later in the year because I've got so much to catch up on. So also a subscriber, Mike Reddy, we've been kept in contact for quite a few months now. He gave me some stuff to do a giveaway, some bobbins, which I gave to a winner on one of the videos. Hopefully going to get down to have a sort of a bit of a social with him. He made me a really cool thing, which I will show you. It's going to be in my new YouTube studio, but I'll show you that when it comes up. Or when I get it finished, should I say. Craig as well, down in Watford, he's a subscriber. We met when I was doing my filming with a mate, Wayne. We're hopefully going to plan a trip with him and his mate and Wayne, so that's coming up hopefully later in the year if we can get that sorted. Also, I want to get back up to Derby to fish the lake with what my brother got me on, which doesn't get fished very often. And also, I'm going to try and get my brother out. He's not a carper, but I want to try and get him out for a night and do his first ever night session, which would be quite cool and quite funny because he's good on camera. He is. I've also been invited to do a match versus carp challenge. So he's a match angler. I've known Mark for quite a while. He got in contact with me, and he's on a lake, and he'd like me to go and do sort of a match versus carp. He'll fish match style, I'll fish carp style. But again, it's something we need to sort out. I've got a France trip coming up. There's 6 of us off the old syndicate I was on going to France, so I shall probably be filming that, so looking forward to that. That is towards the end of April. I'm not on that syndicate anymore. It's a shame really, because I really enjoyed it down there. It was really friendly, nice little syndicate. The owner's great, the complex is great, the fish are lovely. It's just with all the costs and everything, I just couldn't afford it this year. So I am now a lake whore. I am going to jump from lake to lake. Yeah, hopefully in the future I'll get back there. I've got new items to review, what I've been using, or say I've been using towards the end of last year, and I've been using this weekend as well, so I've got a few of them to do. I've been invited to fish a lake that was dug around 25-30 years ago, that was used basically for a family to have a picnic round. They never fished it. Now I've walked around it, I've been invited to fish it and I've seen carp in there. What's in there, I've no idea, but no one ever fishes it. So that will be an interesting one if I can get that sorted. The only trouble down there is the mozzies were unreal. So we'll see. The 3 canties challenge, what I wanted to do last year, which I had to cancel due to bits and pieces. I'd love to probably try and get that sort of sorted towards the end of the year as well. Yeah, I really would like to have a go at that one. 2 a.m. all's quiet. So peaceful. So basically, while I've been here this weekend just chilling, hoping to catch a fish, but chilling as well, I've been sorting through everything to sort of, as we always do, try and narrow it down. So I've got loads of bits and pieces. I would say 99% of it is new, and the majority of it, again, 99% is either Fox, Corda, ESP or Nash. So there's no shit items, they're all good. It's just bits and pieces that I bought like we do and never used, or used once and not used again. So I'm going to bundle it all up and give it away to a lucky subscriber. So all you have to do is comment below what you would like to see me do this year. So we have a Corda boilie chopper, we have a pair of scissors. In here is some cork strips and cork balls. In there is a load of plastic baits, all sorts of stuff, and tiger nuts, pellets, different coloured corns. In this one is some size 8 swivels with the quick change on, like for the Ronnies. There's probably, I would say, about 20-25 in there. There is some Nash bait screws. They are the short, what are they, 8 mils. There is some sleeves. There's some little, oh my God, what I used to use? I used to use these when we used to pull these through the PVA mesh. There is some 21 mil Nash bait screws for your pop-ups. There is some, I think they're Fox or Corda swivels. And I think these are for running rigs. I've never used them. I just don't use running rigs. So I'm also going to have to sort through bits and pieces. I've changed some bait, so there'll probably be a few bits and pieces like half tubs or 3/4 tubs of pop-ups or wafters, what I don't use now. I'll chuck them in, and anything else. So just comment below if there's something you'd like to see me do over the next coming months, and I'll pick a winner in a month or two. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and see you soon. Yeah, I know. I usually clean shaven, but I've been a lazy bastard just lately and not had time to shave with moving house and shit like that. So never mind. I suppose what I'd do is just carry on growing it through the year, and I could be, the second job would be in Santa at Christmas. But yeah, I know, it's looking promising. I'm still confident for tonight, but we'll see. I'm chilling. I'm here with Arthur, having a chill. Camera's still rolling. No, I'm just, yeah. I better just turn this off because they don't want to listen to this shit.